I always get. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but I always get the puh. No, not the puh. I always get the tuh and the suh mixed up. But I know this is tuh. The suh it's probably not on here, but I know it's like when you write it, it's like indented in the top. I always get those two mixed up.
Like the suh is like right there. Right?
Yeah, and this is tuh.
Right at the end, talking about the
No, this right here.
At the
It's Yahweh.
Oh no, that's puh. So like Yahweh.
See, that is puh. That's what I'm thinking. Puh and the tuh. The puh and the tuh I get it mixed up. Puh and the tuh, because the tuh has the little indent at the top. I always get those two mixed up.
Con. Sometimes I just when I look at it, I just look at it. I'll never.
Oh,
how can I say, like that? I can just look at it and be like, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget what they look like.
It's weird to me when I see it because when you're reading it, you so focused on getting the pronunciation right. It's like me personally, I stop at the not stop, but I hesitate at the tuh and the suh. It's like yikes. But that's something I just gotta work on. But yeah, that's two things I still get mixed up to this day. Yahweh Pak. That's a no, that's not. That's a.
This Joseph Yahweh.
Hold on. Salakia. What did I say? I think I said tuh.
Yeah. I think you said Yahweh.
Oh, okay. Yahweh. Yahweh. Yeah, no fun here. I need to be sitting down in your Hebrew class every Friday. Shoot.
Like it takes. I said it's tough. It gets really. I want to start breaking down the actual scriptures because it's because I'm slowly getting there, but it's like it gets difficult.
Oh yeah, but just make sure you're in touch with Marah. You ask Marah, he'll run you down exactly what you need. Him and is everybody looking at us right now? Okay, we can go ahead. Salakia.
No, Salakia.
Oh, you need to put a title.
Oh no, I put it down.
Okay, Salakia, the water.
It just disappeared on my ankle.
The water. La Yasala. Go ahead. Majum, which means everybody stand. Wapanyakodam, which means to rise and face the east. All right, we're gonna start reading the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Go ahead, I can do it.
The Lord's Prayer, the Lashwan Kodash, Abano, Bashamaya, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakufka, Kaba'ah, Madazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamaya, Nathunanau, Ka, Yawam, Salaknau, Kabawak now, Salak now, Kabawak Wala'ah, Dabayah now, when I say one, Abor, Abashai now, Mayan,
Sun.
Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. It's like a Waha'ala. Wahatapara.
La'awalumyum. Aman. In the English, our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Hakak, the power in the Lashawan Kodash, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Babakusha, Nathundanawa, Hakak, Larapa'a, Kamakalak, Bakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahor, Hamatazariah, Hakak, Lahakwiyah, Hamathiyah, Hakak, Al-Hawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarashan, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. All manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121. In the Lashawan Kodash, Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Hahoyah, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ay, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemaraka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamara, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemaraka, Yahweh, Lazalka, Al-Yah, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayara, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamaraka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Afka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'aitha, Wa'ai, Awalam, Aman. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Lashawan Kodash. Alahaya. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Thacharat. Al-Tashakwa. Al-Kayahana. Awayadyaka. Yahama Yawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Ya'arayamwa. Sawad. Wayata Ya'ai Tazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amara. Wakawa. Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shem Yasha'ala, Aywad, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, La, Hadwa, Adika, Barayat, Yakarafwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashma'aliyah, Mawa'aba, Wahagaya, Gabal, Wa'amala, Palashat, Amyashabia, Hazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zawawai, Yabanyalawa, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyan, Kasaya Sara'ah, Kayabyan, Balachar, Kuyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Baman, La Adama, Shigatumwa, Mariyamwa, Ka'ira, because of Ba,
Zalmanai. Kana sa kamwa. Asha. Moawa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Naawa. Alahaya. Shayathamwa. Kagala. Kwash. Lapanya Raka. Ira. Kalahaba. Hayam. Khan. Daradakma. That's the Iraka. Woman so Apaska. Halam. Panyaham. Waya the Quashwa. Some God. Yahweh. Bashwa. Waya the it's like it. Waya the Hawa. Ay. Waya Kapawa. Waya Abada. Waya the Iowa. Kaya. Ata. Shamka. Yahweh. Baraka. Al. The one. Al. Arataza. Aman. In the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee, have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Moab. And Hagarene. The Baal. And Ammon. And Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. The brook of Kasar. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeir. Yea. All their princes. As Zabah. As Almuna. Who said, Let us take to ourselves. The houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. As the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the most high. Over all the earth. So be it. The blessings in the last one could die. Barakah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shah. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Mataziyab Ya'ah. Alawap Yahaya. Ha Alawap Saranyam. Ha Quatazayanyam. Ha Khayayam. Ha Akwapyam. Waha Akwapyam. Yahweh. Ma'ashim Yahweh Shah. The water Aman. In the English, bless you Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the general. Salakia. And the angel. Commanding General Yahweh. The generals. The captain. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. The prayer of the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. Princes. Priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose the church. Of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the government of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. Pope. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitazi.
gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, cable access channels, and the radio channel, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way, or try to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the players, cause them to go to and fro through the earth, and consume them. Let the plague take the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucer, and punish all the heathen that come up against us, as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all, that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always, so be it.
Bless Israel in the Lashuan Kadash. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha'ala. Wahaba Yasaparia. Barak. Rapa'ah. Magan. Ba'ashim Yahushua. The water of mud.
What we said in the English was, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabia, which means to be seated. And we left off last week in Numbers, the first chapter, 32nd verse. So that's what we want to pick up off right now. We actually left off in the 31st verse, so we're picking up in the 32nd verse. So Numbers chapter 1, verse 32. All right. This is Numbers chapter 1, verse 32. Labanya, Yawasap, Labanya, Aparium, Thawalatham, Lama Shak Chatham, Labat Salakia, Labiath, Abatham, Bamasapar, Salakia, Shemath, Mabun, Aishurayam. That was right. Salakia. Aishurayam. Aishurayam. The water. The water. Aishurayam. Shana. Wama Ayla. Cow. Yazakar. Salakia. I was say Yazakar. Salakia. Yazaa. Salakia. Yataza. Tazabah. Verse 33. Pokwadyatham. Lamat. Aparium. Arabayim, the water. Arabayim, Allah, Wakamash, Ma'awaf. Salakia, say it again. Ma'awaf, the water. 2 Khan, the water. Ma and then Ma'awaf. It's like saying Mawa'af, Khan, the water. Verse 34. Labanya, Manashah, Thawalatham.
That would be Thawalatham.
Salakia. Hold on, Salakia. No, see right here. Thawal, Dath.
Yeah,
okay.
My mind, the end is letting you know it's to them.
Okay, the water.
It's all from them.
So that's right, Thawala Dafma. Thawala Dafma, the water. Lama Shapkatham. Labat Salakia. Labyath. Abatham. Bamasapar. That's the one you just corrected me on. Bamasapar. Bamasapar. Shemawath. Maban. Aishariyam. Shana. Wama Ayla. Kal. Yatazah. Tazabah. Verse 35. Salaki. Verse 35. Pukwaditham. Lamas Salaki. Lamata. Salaki, the water. Pukwadyaham. Lamata. Lamata. Manasha. Shanyam. Shanyam. Salaki, say it again. Washalashiam, the water. Allah. Wama Afyam. Verse 36. Labunya. Banyamyan, so the water. Banyan Salakia. Banyamyan. That's the tribe of Benjamin. Salakia.
It's just written differently for grammar purposes.
Khan, the water. Banyamyan. Banyamyan. Thawalad thumb. Thawalad thumb. That's the one you just said too.
Yeah, Thawalad Dathma.
Thawaladathma. 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 Lama shap thumb.
Same thing almost. The last one. La Mashakhathma.
La Mashakhathwa. Khan, the water. Labyath. Abathum. Bamasapar. Shemath. Maban. Aishariyam. Shana. Wama Ayla. Kal. Yatazah. Tazabah. So like if I could, just right now while I'm reading the Hebrew, usually we stop it in English, but I'm reading the Hebrew, and I wanted to stop just so everybody can understand. This is, if you don't realize it yet, if you follow along in the Hebrew in the Lashon Kodash, you see that these words are repeating itself.
Right.
You understand? And you'll see why when we read it in the English. But these words are repeating itself. And again, just like last week, we just read two tribes. We just read, three. We read Manashah, which is Manasseh. We read Benjamin, which is the tribe of Benjamin. And we also read Shemayawan, which is the tribe of Simeon in the English. And you'll see, like, this is the same words we've been repeating so far in the first 5-6 verses that we already reading. So just pay attention to that type of thing. You understand?
That's right.
It's no coincidence that the Lashon Kodash class is the night before, the evening before the Sabbath service.
That's right.
If you follow along with the Lashon Kodash classes and you understand the Assyrian and the Paleo Hebrew, and as you reading whatever one you're reading it in, I'm reading it in the Assyrian, the brother here is reading in the Paleo Hebrew. You understand the redundancy of in these 7 verses that we read now, because these are orders, or these are things that was given from Mashah or Moses to these particular tribes, to the 12 tribes of Israel. So he's repeating, he's saying again and again, and you'll see what he's saying when we read in English. All right. So now we're picking back up from verse 37. Quadgithum, Lamas Salakia, Lamata, Banya Salaki, Banyamyan, Hamasha, Washa Salaki. We just said this one too. The water. Washalashim, Allah, Rabai, Ma'awaf. Verse 38. Labunya, Dan, Thawalatthama, Lama Shap, Salagi, I said it on the Lama
Mashapakafma.
La Shapakafwa, Lama Shapakafwa, the water. Lama Shapakafwa, Laban Salaki, Labiath, Abathum, Bamasapar, Shemath, Mabun, Aisharium, Shana, Wama Ilah, Kal, Yataza, Tazabah. That's 7, ain't it? That's 7. Go on. Alright, now the brother's going to read it in English. Verse 32. And once again, just listen closely. The things that we just read in Hebrew, pay attention to what Laba. Give me one of the ones that we read in the English that repeated itself. It was at least 3.
So Mashapakath. So La Mashapakathma, which is generations.
That's one. What's another one?
Bayathma, their families.
Bayathma, and another one. It was another one too. I know at the end it was
and Thawaladathma.
Thawaladathma and Yataza'ah.
Right, yes.
Yataza'ah and Tazabah.
Right, to go out to war.
There you go. So these are things that's repeating itself. You understand? These are things you can, when you're taking your notes right now, you jotting these words down in the Hebrew and then putting the meaning of them, the English definition of it, right there beside it. You understand? Go ahead. I need to read English a lot.
Numbers chapter 1, verse 32. Of the children of Joseph, namely, of the children of Ephraim.
Now, here we go. We get into a lot of Orthodox. Most of our crowd, I know this brother excited. This brother like this stuff. This brother right here. So this is a Hebrew scholar, by the way. Get this brother a hand, man. Right here, Joseph. That's Yahweh in the Hebrew. You understand? Yahweh, that's Joseph. Keep going. It's like read from Joseph.
Come on. Namely, of the children of Ephraim.
The children of Ephraim. That's Salakia. Manashah. That's Manashah in the Salakia. That's Manasseh. Yeah. Ephraim is Aparium. Okay. Aparium is Ephraim in the Hebrew, which is Ephraim in the English. You understand? Keep going.
By their generations.
And what was generations again?
Mashapakath.
Mashapakath. And wasn't it Mashapakath Yum?
Mashapakath Ma.
So their generations. So this right here is Mashapakath. By their generations. Generations. That's what that word means. So you can write that in the English and then put the definition of it in the English. I'm sorry, write it in the Hebrew and put the definition of it in the English.
Generations is Thawaladathma.
Thawaladathma. Salaki. Thawaladathma is generations. Their generations is Thawaladathma. You understand? Write that in the Hebrew, Thawaladathma, and then write that definition in the English. Keep going.
After their families.
Keep going, Salaki.
By the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 33. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40. It's like it were 40,500. Verse 34. Of the children of Manasseh.
Of who?
The children of Manasseh.
Of who?
The children of Manasseh.
These are the so-called Cubans today.
That's right.
Manashah in the Hebrew. You understand? Y'all heard us read it. Manashah in the Hebrew. Manasseh in the English, or the bastardized form of Manashah. Right. That means, or not what it means, but That is who those people are.
That's right.
The tribe of Manasseh or Manasseh are the so-called Cubans today. The brothers and sisters that live on down there in Cuba, that come up here, that fight tooth and nail, you understand, and come up here to Miami. I mean, Miami is Cuba. Miami, Florida is Cuba. Right. All down there in South Beach, Central Miami, it's all Cubans. It's all from the tribe of Manasseh or Manasseh. You understand? Keep going.
By their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers.
Once again, I have to keep harping, because if you didn't catch, by the way, if you didn't catch Commanding General Yohana's interview with the Proud Boys that he did yesterday, brother, go check it out. You understand? Go check it out. There was some lost Jake on there from the tribe of Asher, and he was talking about he believes in Judaism. And you know, Judaism, the so-called Jewish man, they believe you a Jew by what your mother is. This is the old. He also said what? He was an Old Testament. He's Old Testament. That's all he follows is the Torah, the so-called Torah, the Tanakh, which is just Old Testament. That's what he said. And he follows the Old Testament. This book of Numbers is in the Old Testament. This is one of the first five. This is one of the books of Moses.
God.
You understand? And this is not telling anything about the generations of their mothers. And don't mention that here.
Right.
It says by the generations of their fathers.
Right.
Israel is a very masculine nation. You get my point?
Right.
It's all about, in Commander General Yohana, of course, corrected the brother and checked him on that. Like, no, this is, you are what your father is. The man carries the seed. You understand? America's philosophy and America's society, in Roman Catholicism, in Greek mythology, everything's, you know, it's what they say maternal. It's all maternal. It's about women. It's feminine. It's homosexual. Not in Israel. Israel is a very masculine nation. Right. It doesn't matter what nation or nationality your mother is. Whatever your father is what matters to the Lord. You understand? Right. That's what matters to the Most High. Not saying that you go and have sex with other nations of women, but if your mother happens to be a non-Israelite, if your father is an Israelite, you are an Israelite. Right. Because you are the seed of him. You are the seed of your father. Not no garbage. I don't care who tells you all of that garbage about it's maternal. Judaism says this. Judaism is Christianity. Islam is Christianity. You understand? It's all just poison to love our oppressor. It has no truth, no facts behind it. They have a bastardized understanding of the Bible from learning it from our oppressor. You understand? Everything is about men, masculine. You understand? Paternal. You get my point? Keep going.
According to the number of the names, from 20 years old upward, and all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 35, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 30,200. Verse 36, of the children of Benjamin.
Of who?
The children of Benjamin.
This is Benjamin. This is Benjamin, the tribe of Benjamin, you understand? So you put Benjamin right there in the Hebrew and Benjamin right next to it, and this is the tribe, these are the brothers and sisters that's down there in Trinidad and Tobago, down there in Jamaica, the West Indian brothers, you understand? The brothers down there in St. Croix, St. Lucius, Barbados, Barbuda, all of those chains of islands down there, brother, those are the tribes of Benjamin, man. I like the wolf. That's the tribe of Benjamin. That's the tribe that Captain Mashak Mayon from. That he's in there, he thrashing the Proud Boys right along with General Mayakin. All the brothers that got on, you understand, the generals and captains that was on there just, you know, torched and cut cut the mess out of those Proud Boys. Right. You understand? Two of them were brothers. Like, once again, if y'all haven't, go look at that video, man. But once again, this is the tribe of Benjamin. You understand? That's what Captain Mashak and other Benjamites in the school, you understand, from the tribe of Benjamin. You understand? Or Benjamin in the Hebrew. Keep going.
Verse 37. Slacking. Verse 37. Of the children of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 37, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 35,400. Verse 38, of the children of Dan, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. verse 39.
So like that's all I just read.
Oh, so like it.
All right, now we're gonna read from 39, 7 verses. All right. And once again, listen out for that Lashawan Kodash, the Hebrew or the Holy Tongue. It repeats itself. You understand? These are tribes not going into, but this mentions the tribes of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. Manasseh, and Benjamin, or Manasseh, Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? Who was the other one? Who was the other one? Ephraim, Aparium. You understand? The so-called Puerto Ricans. These are the 12 tribes of Israel. They make up the 12 tribes of Israel, and that's who we are. The world will tell you today, our oppressor will tell you today that we just filthy, disgusting Negroes and Hispanics that's trying to fight and get into their country. Right. Nah, man, we're royalty. We descend from a distinct pedigree of people, from these brothers and sisters that fought to keep our culture and identity during the times of the Greeks and the Romans, during the time of the Egyptians, who tried to kill us all off. Like, we've always faced that, man. Some nation that tried to kill us off while we're in captivity. We already serving this nation. And just look, the sight of us makes them sick to their stomach. You understand? Just the sight of seeing, you know, all that rap. What did them Edomites say? The oppressor says, them Republicans on the far right. They say, all too much rap in the black communities is destroying the black communities. Too much rap, too much tacos, too much Caribbean music from the tribe of Benjamin. They already sick of seeing the sight of us after we served them in slavery for hundreds of years. Right. Like, how disgusting of a people could you be? But these are the people that rule over us. Right. And if you don't sit in these classes in the Israelite school UPK and get your identity back, then you are going to continue to be a servant, a slave to the nation that they are supposed to be your slaves. Our oppressors that rule over us, these disgusting Chinese and filthy heathens like the Arabs that own all the chicken spots in every ghetto, all these Chinese Moabites that own every single the districts in these in the municipalities in every ghetto, all these Chinatowns, the oppressor who absolutely is brutal to our people and have been for the past 400 years, we're slaves to them. A people who can't even tie their damn shoes, man. Like, they make all these Chinese movies about them being so smart. I work with Moabites, and they are not as smart as you think. Right. They are not. They can follow instructions and that's it. But they had to go out and figure how to survive and live. They couldn't do it. You understand? The oppressor is the same way. They need us to survive. And the longer you think you're African, the longer you think you Judaism and a Christian and a good Assalamu alaikum Muslim, right, you're going to continue to be slaves to the people who have raped your foreparents, right, who have murdered your forefathers, right, who have raped your foremothers, who've stolen our identity. If you don't come back in these laws, statutes, commandments, if you don't get in these classes taught under Commander General Yohana, right, if you don't listen to the men that the Lord set up to lead the nation of Israel back to his laws, statutes, commandments, we are going to continue to be slaves to these people, man. That's right. You understand? You go ahead and read that, Salaki, just for time's sake. Come. Numbers, Salaki, because I do want to get through these 7. Come. Numbers, chapter 1, verse 39. Pequadiahum, Lamata, Dan, Shanyam, Washashayim, Allah, Washabai, Ma'awa. Verse 40. Labanya Ashar, Tawaladathma, Lamashapakathma, Labayat, Abathma, Lamasapar, Shamat, Maban, Asharayim, Shana, Wa'amala, Wa'ma'ala, Kal, Yataza, Tazabah. Verse 41. Pequadiahum, Lamata, Ashar, Achad, Wa'arabayim, Wa'arabayim, Allah, Wa'chamash, Ma'awa. Verse 42. Banya, Napatalia, Tawaladakma, La Mashapakathma, Labayat, Abathma, Bamasapar, Bamasapar, Shamat, Maban, Asharayim, Shana, Wama'ila, Kal, Yataza'ah, Tazaba'ah. Verse 43. Pequadiahum, Lamata, Napatalia, Shalasha,
Should be Shalash. It's like it. Shalasha. Wakamashim. Allah. Wa Arabai. Wa Arabai. Ma'awa. Verse 44. Allah. Hapaquadium. It's like it. Paquadium. Hapaquadium. Ashar. Paquad. Mashah. Wa'ar. Wa'ahar. It's like it. Wa'aharna. Oh no, that's Aaron in the Hebrew. It's like it. Wa'ahara. Wanashaya'aya. Yasha'ala. Shanyam. Aishar. It's like it. Aishara Ayash. Aishara Ayash. Ayash. Achad. Labayah. Abathua. Hayawa. Verse 45. Wayahaya. What's like it? Wayahayawa. Ka. It's like it. Pakawadia. Banya Yasha'ala. Labayah. Abathma. Maban. Asharaya. Shana. Wama'ayla. Ka. Yataza. Tazaba'a. What's like it? But Yasha'ala.
Alright, let's go ahead and read these and go down them pretty fast. Alright, we're in Numbers chapter 1, verse 39. Also, if you want to tell them where they can, I know brothers and sisters wanted to know where to either get the Hebrew Bible or where they can reference it and read in the Hebrew, whether it be Paleo Hebrew or Syrian. You can tell the brothers and sisters.
Khan, Salakia, to get the Paleo. If you have an iPhone or even an Android, go into your Apple Play Store or Apple Play Store, your Play Store or your Apple apps, whatever it may be, and just click in Hebrew Bible, right? And you can get there's a good one. One, get the Blue Letter Bible, right? Look Blue Letter Bible in your App Store, and also get. I said this in one of my classes. It is called eSword LT. These are the two good Bibles, and you can put them both in the Paleo or the Syrian.
Most on Christ the water. That Blue Letter is what I use personally. You understand? So if you want the Blue Letter, just make sure you ask somebody, the camp leader in your zone, because it has to be approved by the school. Don't be going out there just getting anything in Hebrew, because of course, things have to be approved by the school first. Things that aren't accurate and back up with the King James Version Bible, it's not accurate. Right. And you reading things that so-called for Israelites read or that Christians read and so-called Judah and Judaism, and the Old Testament Israelites, whatever the hell that is, you reading what they read and you ain't gonna understand, you can't follow along. So make sure it's approved by your school, by the school. So you want to call in and ask, or just ask your camp leader, you understand, if it's something that's approved by the Isupk. Alright, so in Numbers chapter 1, verse 39, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were 62,700. Verse 40, of the children of Asher, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Once again, Asher, Ashar, you understand? That's the Colombians. That's from Colombia to Uruguay, or Uruguay, however you pronounce that. But those are the so-called Asherites down there in that zone. All right, verse 41. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 41,500. Verse 42. Of the children of Naphtali, throughout their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 43, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Naphtali, were 53,400. Verse 44. Oh, sorry, by the way, Naphtali is what? Naphtali? No, I'm saying in the Hebrew pronunciation. Naphtali is the Hebrew pronunciation of Naphtali. You understand? Verse 44. These are those that were numbered, which Moses and Aaron numbered, and the princes of Israel, being 12 men, each one was for the house of his father. Now, I'm going to read that again just in case y'all didn't catch that. Numbers chapter 1, verse 44. These are those that were numbered. So these are the selected, these are the men from the 12 tribes of Israel that Moses and Aaron selected to go forth to war. You understand? And selected these men. This don't sound like voting, Yarash.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
This don't sound like Christianity and you can cast a vote.
Right.
You understand? This don't sound like nothing about this. Sounds like order.
Right.
This sounds like captains and officers and generals
right.
telling somebody what the hell to do and they do it.
Right.
This is all about order. Because when you vote and everybody got their own opinion, what's their own opinion, you just got chaos. Right. You got this, or you got the black community. In the Hispanic community, you got the barrio and the projects. That's right. When everybody votes and everybody has an opinion about every damn thing and they're able to tell their opinion and speak their voice and shout it out, and no justice, no peace, they way down the streets. You just got disorder and dysfunction. And in Israel, one man makes that decision and everybody else follows. You understand? That's what this is. Moses and Aaron numbered these men, and the princes of Israel, being 12 men, each one was for the house of his fathers. That's right. Numbers chapter 1, verse 45. So were all those that were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war in Israel. Now that's what we're going to end on that verse. So just remember, man, this is a masculine nation. You understand? Salaki, Rashad said, pull down the camera.
I just seen that. I just texted myself, Salaki at the water. We're about to stand up.
Oh, Khan. The water out for telling us that to pull down the camera. But you always remember, man, if you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, this Bible is all about masculinity. It's all about order. It's all about laws. It's all about one man being set up from the Most High to lead the nation of Israel. It's not about voting. It's not about, all this Christianity of voting and choosing in the select. That's not of God.
Right.
We reading about order. We're
That's
reading
right.
about when we get farther along in the Sabbath service each week, you're going to see where Moses and Aaron, how they selected men to be generals and captains and officers over the nation of Israel. That's where the UPK gets its rank structure. That's where UPK gets its structure and its rank and order. Because we get it from the Bible. Because Moses got it from the Most High. Right. Moses ordered. They told him he told him to order men to be generals and officers and specifically it says captains and officers over those men and men and women in Israel. Right. This is very masculine. It's very militant. It's structured. It's order. What you have in the black and Hispanic community today is disorder, dysfunction, chaos, confusion. We don't even know, are we black? Are we African American? Are we Moor? We don't even know who the hell we are. You get my point? Right. It's nothing but chaos. That's not the way the Lord set things up to be. We're supposed to have a nation that is to ourselves, that's led by men of the Lord, not your Christian pastor, not the Christian preacher, not Ben Carson, not Kenny Alexander, not your elected officials, men that you choose. It's men that the Lord chooses. You get my point?
That's right.
The Lord chose Christ to lead Israel. People, the Israelites, blacks and Hispanics, did not choose Christ. They chose a murderer over Christ.
That's right.
The Lord chose Commanding General Yohana to occupy this until Christ comes back. That was the order that was given.
Right.
Christ said, "Occupy till I come." You know who that man is that is now the leader of Israel until Christ comes back? It's Commanding General Yohana.
That's right.
The Lord chose Moses. The Lord chose give me the brother, the Manasseh, Joshua. He chose Joshua. He chose Christ. He chose King David. He chose Commanding General Yohana the same.
That's right.
It's no different. So you having elected officials and choosing, we make horrible decisions as blacks and Hispanics. We make absolute horrible decisions. That's why the Lord sets up men to lead us out of the hell that we've encountered in this land and in the captivities prior, man. And with that, I imagine just us up here. La Yasha. God. Alright, Majum, now everybody stand. Upon your Hakudam, rise and turn and face the east. We're going to start with the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
The Lord's Prayer in the last one for Dash. Abanaw, Bashamaya, Dash, Hayya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakufka, Daba'ah, Badazaka,
Salaki,
Daba'ah, it's like Batazaka, Hayya, Aisha, Kawa, Hayya, Shemaya, Nathan, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawak now, Kasalak now, Kabawak now, Wala, Wabiya now, when they say Abba, Hawashai now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Haka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, with the power, I will love you,
Aman in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Hakak, the power in the last one Kodash, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Babukusha, Nathanawa, Hakak, Labapa'ah, Hamakala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Matazaraya, Hakak,
Salakia, Latahar,
Hamatazaraya, Hamatazaraya, Lahapiyah, Hamathiyah, Hakak, Al-Kawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarashah, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the one Aman in English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power, the power to heal, all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the last one Kodash, Asha'ah, Ayanya,
Ahohoya,
Ma'ayah, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'an, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaya, Waratazah, Ayathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Ayanawam, Shamaraka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashan, Shawamar, Shawamar, it's like Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamaraka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yah, Yamninka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Walayala, Yahweh, Yashamaraka, Makara, Yashamar, Apnapaska, Yahweh, Shamar, it's like Taza'aka, Wawa'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'ai, Ewalam,
Aman in the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in. From this time forth, and even forevermore. So like it. And even forevermore. So be it.
Psalms 83, the last one Kodash.
Alahayim. Alda Mayalaka. Alta Farak.
Alta Shaqwa.
Al.
Kayahana.
Awayabyaka. Yahama Yawan.
Wamashanayaka. Nasa'awa.
Ra'ash.
Al-Imaka. Ya Arayamwa. Sawad. Waya Taya Aitazawa. Altazapawanyaka. Amarawa. Lakawa. Wanakakira. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Aywa. Kaya. Nawa Aitazawa. La. Khadwa. Alika. Baraya. Yakarafwa. Ahaya. Adawa. Waya Shema'aliya. Mawa'aba. Wahagaya. Gabal. Wa'amala. Palasha. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gam Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zawawai. Labanya Lawa. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadian. Kasa. Kasaya Sarah. Kuyabyan. Balakha. Kuyashwan. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayanda Ara. Hayawa. Lamad. La'adama. Wakazabak. Wakazazamana. Or it's like it. Shayathumwa. Nadayawa. Ka'ayra. Wakaza'aba. Wakazazamana. Ka'anasakamwa. Ashar. Amara. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Na'awa. Lapanarafa. Slaki. Alahaya. Slaki, that's great. Alahaya.
Go back to Nawa.
Nawa. Alahaya. Shayathumwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanarafa. Ka'ash. Daba'ayra. Wakalahaba. Balahat. Haya. Daradapma. Masa'iraka. Wabasawapaka. Tabahalam. Malaha. Hanyaham. Balawad. Wayabakwaswa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayabahawa. Ayah. Wayakapara. Wayabadwa. Wayada'awa. Kaya. Atha. Shamka. Yahawa. Labadka. Ayuwan. Ha'arataza. Aman.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
And hold not thy peace.
So
like that. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O Yahweh. For lo. Thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said. Come. And let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel. May be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kasam. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeb. Yea. All their princes. As Zabak. And as Zamunah. Who said. Let us take to ourselves. The houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
And trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it. Blessings in the Lashawan Kodash. Barakah Yahweh.
Barakah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayak Allah.
Wa Mayak Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
What? Slake. Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazay. Slake. Matazayab Yah.
Matazav Yah.
Alawap Yah.
Alawap Yah.
Ha Alawapyim.
Ha Alawapyim.
Ha Saranyim.
Ha Saranyim.
Ha Kudazyanyim.
Ha Kwatazayanyim.
Ha Khayaryim.
Ha Khayaryim.
Ha Slake. Wa Agwapyim.
Wa Agwapyim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Hashem Yahweh Shai.
The water
The water Aman. In the English, bless you Yahweh.
Bless you Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahweh.
Commanding General Yahweh.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
The prayer of the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against
That
us.
speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nation.
And the nation.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitatus. The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plagues. Shake the house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathens. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it.
Bless Israel, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanaw. Wa Yasha'Allah. Wahab Yasaparia. Barak. Rapa'ah. Magan. By Hashem Yahweh Shai. The water Aman.
What we said in the English was Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Saw, which means to turn. Sisters, Yeshavia, which means to be seated. So like it. Stand, sister, stand. Imagine. Everybody, imagine, stand. Go ahead. Sisters, be seated. Shabia, which means to be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Aymadim Shabbat, Aymadim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakatha, Yadi Matah, Sar, which means to turn. Sisters, Aymadim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Aymadim Shabbat, Aymadim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Hashem Yahweh Shah, Yadi Matah, dismissed.